Nice shalom. All praise to the Most High. Elder Sheni Israel here, coming at you with another quick hitter. Shout out to the 12 tribes, all the brothers and sisters out there, to hopefully elect the elders, double honor to the elders, all the brothers and sisters out there putting in the work, man. And man, this something happened. I seen this video that my wife showed me, man, about, and I couldn't wait to do this video right here on this, so I can put my spin on it, get my take on it. This lady was walking home with her two kids, a little boy and a little girl, and some little kids jumped on them and beat them up real bad. So, and this is what happens, man, when you don't apply the scriptures to your life. The Most High gonna tell you what's gonna happen to your kids. He gonna tell you what's gonna happen to the world in general when you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. So the book of Second Esdras, chapter 5 and verse 8 says that minstrous women will bring forth monster kids. Now, anybody that saw that video can clearly see that the kids that were in that video were not functioning like normal kids. That wasn't normal kid behavior right there. So if it's not normal kid behavior, then what is it? Well, that's what the world has produced now, monster kids, because the Bible tells you when you spare the rod, you spoil a child. And clearly all of those kids out there, they have no direction, no guidance, no home training, no respect for their elders. So if that's how you operate, then you're clearly a monster. Now, let me tell you this right here. And this might come off as being humorous, but I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny at all. This is how I really feel. If something like that ever happened to me or to my daughter and her kid, because I got some grandkids about that same age right there. About that same age. So if anything ever happened like that, with some little kids follow my daughter home while she walking my grandbabies home or my grandchildren home from school, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. This is what Elder Sheni gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do nothing right away. I'm gonna methodically go into training. I'm methodically going into training, and I'm gonna start doing me some push-ups and some squats, anywhere from like 200 to 300 a day each. Squats and push-ups. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my body right. 2 to 3 months. That's what I'm gonna take. Because what's gonna happen after that is gonna be, I'm gonna go and find, after I get my body right, I'm going to find all them little kids, every last one of them. The ones that were fighting that grown woman and beating her down. Body slamming her little boy and pulling the little girl braids out. The little girl looked like she may have been like maybe 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, pulling the braids out from her scalp. I'm gonna go find each and every one of them. This ain't no threat either. This a promise for any of you little YNs out there that ever think you want to mess with the elders' grandbabies. I'm going to find each and every one of them, and I'm going to beat that ass. I'm not going to hold nothing back either, because they wasn't holding nothing back when they was doing what they was doing. If you doing my daughter like that, you ain't holding nothing back. You doing my grandbabies back like that right there, pulling my granddaughter hair out by the root. If the parents had did their job, then I wouldn't have to do what I'm going to do. But since you ain't gonna do your job, then guess what? If you mess with mine, I'm gonna come find yours and I'm gonna beat that ass. I'm not holding nothing back either. I'm gonna beat that ass and I ain't gonna run. I'm gonna call the police. Cause I know I'm finna get ready to go to TDC. I'm gonna be the oldest man in history to ever go to TDC. They gonna send me down there for some child abuse. They can call it child abuse. I'm going to call it monster abuse, monster education, because I'm going to beat that ass. If anything ever like that ever happened to my grandbabies and my daughter. You have to match the spirit by the spirit, man. This a different world that we living in out here, and I walk by faith. God forbid anything like that ever happen to mine, man. I pray. That's why I pray daily, man. I pray, man. I ask the Most High, man, to put His angels of protection around me everywhere, wherever I go, to and fro. Binding up the accident and the chicken demon, putting His angels of protection around my granddaughters and my grandsons, man, so they know, put that fence around them where nothing can happen to them. These are the type of things that we living in, the days we living in right now. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, in the last days, perilous times will come. That word perilous means dangerous. We living in dangerous times, man. But at the same time, man, even though I'm keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of my ability, that don't mean I'm exempt from harm, from danger, from affliction. But I promise you, after seeing that video right there, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, nothing will be able to stop me from going and find them little 4th, 5th, and 6th grader. Yep, I'm walking right up in that school. Anybody to get in my way and try to stop me, they gonna get it too. They gonna get it too. The hands is going to work, man. They going to work. Yeah. That's real talk right there. So that's my take on the thing, man. And you know, it is what it is. Those not the only bad kid. They just the only one that got exposed that day. Man, these young kids, man, walking around there wilding out all over the earth, man. All over America, man. And then what's so cold about it, if they act like that in public, how you think they acted at home? Because they haven't been raised properly. They haven't been raised according to the Bible. The Bible specifically tells us, if you spare the rod, you're going to spoil the child. These kids are spoiled rotten. They haven't been raised by two-parent household, and basically the phone and the television is raising them now. Now you got a bunch of ghetto hoodlums running around here, supposed to be going to school to learn, and then but instead of doing that, they jacking people and jumping on people on the way home from school. So anyway, man, all praises to the Most High, man. I pray the Most High that never happens, but I don't want nobody to be surprised or nothing. If something like that, if you see a video and you say, that's them the elders, them the elders' grandkid, man, if you don't stop me before I get to them, I told you I'm gonna be the oldest man in history to ever go to TDC, because I'm going to find them youngsters at that elementary school they go to. I'm going to go in there and I'm whooping everybody that has something to do with it. Everybody going to get to work. All praises to the Most High. This is Elder Sheni, man. That's my take on that thing, man. And I'm out. Shalom.